I want you to stop obsessing over how healed you look to other people and start caring about how regulated you actually feel. Pretending you're healed and pretending you're doing okay is like the opposite of healing. Maybe you're obsessed with proving you've done the work, but then your body still gets triggered every time someone disagrees with you. And I can talk about this because I went through this a few years ago. After a really long relationship, a really toxic relationship, and toxic on both ends, I'm not gonna lie, that is when I started my spiritual journey. And I was learning about myself and doing the work. Then, when I finally felt like I was ready to date again, I'd go on dates and talk to these guys, and my patterns would show up again. It was really frustrating and annoying, but I finally transmuted my relationship patterns when I started embodying my healing journey, when I started putting the things I was learning into action. Because for the longest time, I thought I had to pretend like everything was okay for things to actually be okay. But you can't manifest your way out of a dysregulated nervous system, and you can't rebuild yourself on top of fear that still lives in your body. That's the pleaser code. And I talk about it in my videos a lot, and I'm never going to shut up about it because learning about it changed my life. The pleaser code is that inherited survival program that tells you your happiness comes from being agreeable, quiet, and perfect. And if that's you too, here's what I want you to obsess over instead. I want you to think about regulation and embodiment. When you learn to regulate your nervous system and honor your boundaries, your healing stops being something you think about and it becomes who you are. When you stop pretending you're healed and start embodying it, you magnetize those deeper relationships. This is what we do inside my Sacred Voice Legacy sessions. We turn your healing into embodiment. So if you're ready to move out of your healing mode and start living your truth, DM me the word pleaser to book your Sacred Voice Legacy session. All right, I'll see you there.